Very glad that you visited our video again. Or maybe someone is watching us for the first time.
Hi all. I'm sure that many viewers are seeing us for the first time. I invite them to write in the comments whether they are watching us for the first time or have already seen our other videos.
I agree with you, Jax. Guys, write about it under this video, and also like this video. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, otherwise you will miss the new video, and it will definitely be very interesting and funny.
What are we gonna do today?
Jax, don't play dumb. Don't you remember what levels we went through last time? So, in previous videos, we went through the first and second levels. We managed to collect 2 coins on each. And today, we will go through the 3rd level. It is called Polargeist. It is already more difficult than those 2 levels. I hope we can get through it, but I'm not at all sure about the coins.
If I forgot what level we are supposed to go through, it doesn't mean I'm stupid. Look at you, you're a jaw with eyes. Where is your brain anyway?
Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to listen to your stupid chatter. I want to remind you that there are many more levels in this game. Write in the comments which one we should go through next time. You can also write what game we should play. We will definitely read all your wishes and choose the best option.
Okay, enough talk already, let's get down to business. So who will be first? But why am I asking? Let me start and show you how to pass this simplest level.
Ha 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 ha, this is funny, Pomni. You're a complete noob at this game. Or don't you remember our past videos? All your stupid losses are caught on camera.
Just shut up and watch me pass this level with ease. If you envy me, then you don't need to show it to everyone. Last time I just gave in to you because you are so weak that you barely passed the initial levels. And some didn't pass it at all, not even close.
I've never heard such stupid excuses before. You cried after every loss.
Guys, stop this. We agreed that we would not quarrel. It's just a game, and our viewers are not interested in your female squabbles. They came here to watch us pass the level and tell us something interesting, not these idiotic insults.
You're right, we shouldn't fight. Okay, Pomni, don't take this to heart. I just don't like it when people brag. All this chatter seems unnecessary to me. In fact, I think you can pass this level. It's simple. And you are not a weak player either. Don't be distracted by us.
We are so funny, girls. As always, you make a mountain out of a molehill. Before the video started, you had already quarreled and made peace. It's only been a few minutes. Simply amazing.
What the hell? It's not as simple as it seems. Still, you need to get used to the game a little. Take a better look at the level. I think on the second try, I will do it. Moreover, I have already passed as much as 77%. Do you think this is a good result for the first time?
Of course, this is an excellent result. It's just a warm-up. Follow the game, relax, and everything will work out. We all believe in you. I hope our viewers support you too.
Okay, I'm completely ready. Now I'll definitely pass this damn level. Let's go.
Remember? Why were you so confident then if you needed a warm-up? This level is too easy for you. Why did you lose your first attempt so stupidly?
Oh my god, stupid red-haired doll! Shut up! You're distracting me again, I lost. Just because you talk and talk, why are you asking me these idiotic questions?
Okay, sorry, Pomni. I'm starting to quarrel again, it's my fault. I won't distract you from the game anymore. Let's give her one more try.
No problem. Come on, Pomni. You have one more try. Just don't distract her anymore.
Thank you very much, guys. Now, I definitely won't let you down and will pass this level. Okay, let's go again.
By the way, guys, will anyone collect gold coins at this level today? Personally, I'm not even going to. It's too difficult for me. I'm still a noob in this game. Maybe someone was preparing for this video to show our viewers a beautiful game. Maybe Jax. Last time he almost managed to collect the coin and pass the level.
I don't think I can do it, but I'll try.
Shit! How did this happen, damn cube? Okay, guys, I won't be selfish. You move on. Still, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a game. I'll train harder, and someday I'll pass this level. Today is not my day. Good luck, everyone.
It's very good that you're not angry, Pomni. You're right, it's a game. There's no need to be upset. So who's next?
I will be next. I hope I can pass. At least remember, this level is very difficult for me. And while I'm on my way, tell me something interesting about Geometry Dash. It's very interesting to listen to your stories, like in previous videos.
Okay, I have one interesting fact about this game. Each level in Geometry Dash is created manually, without the use of generating procedures or random algorithms. This means that each level is unique and thought out to the smallest detail by the developer. Each block, trap, and musical chord is designed and placed by hand, creating levels with unique character and challenge. This approach to creating game content makes Geometry Dash especially interesting for players, as each level is a carefully thought-out creation rather than a randomly generated environment.
Wow, that must have been very difficult and took a lot of time.
Nope. How could I have been wrong at this point? Okay, I have one more try. I just needed to warm up. I won't come up with excuses like Pomni. I'll get straight to the point.
Blah, blah, blah. I didn't invent anything. And by the way, I passed 77% on the first try. How much did you make? I haven't even passed half of it. Better shut up. Anything you don't say sounds stupid.
Whoa, that's enough. Ragatha, just keep playing. And you, Pomni, better not distract her.
By the way, I know one interesting fact about this game. As you know, this game has a lot of levels of varying difficulty. But despite this, none of these levels, Ragatha cannot even pass 50%.
Shut up, Pomni! Why do you always mock Ragatha? She didn't do anything to you. Let her go through the level calmly. Kane already told you not to quarrel. We had an agreement. No one will watch our videos if you say bad words and fail to complete the level. This is of no interest to anyone. When will you understand this?
Chill. No need to shout like that. Why are you defending her? Did you fall in love with her? Or are you already together, but are you hiding it? Everything is clear. Now everyone will know what you are hiding.
No, stop talking nonsense. I'm just tired of you constantly arguing with her.
Stop talking already! You're distracting me! Stupid Pomni keeps trying to hurt me somehow with her empty words. Stop embarrassing yourself. You look funny. I'm over it. How can I play when this idiot in a clown costume is constantly saying something in my ears? I cannot concentrate.
Relax, Ragatha. Don't pay attention to her. I don't understand what happened to you, Pomni. You were always calm. You really better keep quiet. Everyone is already tired of you. I give one more try for Ragatha. It was not fair. Pomni interfered with her, especially since we gave her a third try. Come on, you can definitely do it. Start.
Okay, I'll just mute this stupid girl and complete the level without her insults. Now I'll definitely be able to do it. I believe in myself.
While Ragatha goes through the level, I'll tell you how I found out about this game. This was an unexpected discovery for me. I spent my free time exploring different games on my smartphone, and suddenly, I came across something amazing. Geometry Dash. I've always been a big fan of variety in games, but something about this game intrigued me from the very first seconds. The visual style, dynamic music, and high-speed levels captured my attention. The first couple of levels really got me hooked. It was something new, exciting, and at the same time, quite difficult. I could feel my nerves pulsating as I tried to keep up the rhythm. Over the course of a few hours, I ran through several levels and felt the exhilaration of overcoming each obstacle. Despite several unsuccessful attempts, the feeling of delight and desire to win did not let me go. And so, when I spent time in this game, I realized that it was not just entertainment, but also a challenge for my reflexes and endurance. Geometry Dash has become part of my daily routine, helping me develop skills and push my limits. It was a revelation that made me fall in love with the gaming industry in a new way.
Here we go again. Okay, this is my fault. I won't complain. But I went through more than Pomni. That's enough for me. What can you say to that? Just admit that you are a noob, or you will call me names again in the hope that it will help you.
God, I'm so tired of you. Stop swearing. If you haven't noticed, we're filming a video. Now is not the time for that. Why can't you just shut up? Stop talking. I'm going to go through this damn level now.
I completely agree with you. They have already been put on for me too. You can do it, Jax. Get yourself together and go through this level so that at least someone can do it.
Okay, forgive me guys, I'm really going too far. Enough of these useless quarrels. Let me tell you something interesting. At the beginning of its creation, the game's developer, Robert Topala, made it simply as a project to demonstrate his programming and animation skills. But when he released the game on the Newgrounds platform, it became unexpectedly popular, receiving a lot of positive feedback and support from players. This unexpected success encouraged the developer to further improve and add new content to the game, which led to its widespread fame and popularity. Often, it is such random and unexpected successes that become the starting point for the creation of cult games.
Finally, you admitted your guilt. I hope you really improve. And your story about Geometry Dash is really cool. I don't remember whether I talked about this or not. With every new fact, I will be more and more surprised. at how smart its creator is. He is far from an ordinary person. He is a real genius.
So I'm almost done with this level. There's very little left, and... Oh, damn. Why is this so difficult? This is only the first attempt, and I'm already tired. Okay, we need to concentrate.
Jax! You must pass this level! This is only the third level in this game, which means it is very easy. If for some reason we couldn't pass it, then you have to do it. You simply must. Don't give up. Get ready to win.
Oh, remember, I already thought that you left. Okay, I'll do it no matter what. Thank you for the motivation. It's like I'm in the movie Rocky.
So, let me finally tell you one more interesting fact about our favorite game. Fun fact about Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash has a level called Finger Dash, which is basically an Easter egg or reference to the game itself. It contains many elements and symbols found throughout the game, and is also the final level in the main Geometry Dash story. Finger Dash combines various themes and mechanics from previous levels, creating a sort of immersive experience for players that incorporates elements from the game's previous levels.
By the way, as far as I know, at each level, a new element appears. For example, at this level, we have a double jump, and here we have to use it very often.
Guys, look, Jax has almost completed the level. He only has a few more obstacles to go through and he will finish it. The main thing is not to get distracted and make a fatal mistake.
True, he has very little left. Listen, Pomni, forgive me for everything I said today. I don't know what came over me. For some reason, I was so angry with you and couldn't contain my emotions.
There's nothing terrible about it. Situations like this happen sometimes. I don't hold it against you. To be honest, I already forgot that we were fighting. I'm so interested in watching the game. Speaking of the game, guys, watch it.
Guys, I'm about to finish this level. All you have to do is go through this, and yes, I finally got it. Just look at this. I'm incredibly happy.
Hooray! We're all happy for you, Jax! You really showed a high skill in this game. Take an example from him. Well now, let's finish our video. I hope everyone liked it. Dear viewers, like and be sure to subscribe. We will be very pleased, and it doesn't cost you anything. See you again. A huge hello to everyone, dear viewers. And today, we will play the game Among Us. And this is our third time. The last two episodes we were Carti 2 mate. Do you think we'll get a chance to play as an imposter today? Right now, pause the video and write in the comments who you think we will play for. And also, be sure to subscribe to the channel so as not to miss new videos, and like this video if you like this game.
I really hope we get an imposter. I haven't played it for a very long time. By the way, I'm playing today. And if I get an imposter, I can show how good I am at this game. I will kill the entire crew, and no one will even suspect me of being a murderer. Guys, write in the comments who you like to play for more, crewmate or imposter. Although I think everyone loves playing as an imposter. Oh my god, that stupid crewmate again. This is so boring. Why am I so unlucky? I will have to complete tasks and think who the killer is, and also walk in fear. It just sucks.
What a pity that Jax won't be able to show what a noob he is. Okay, relax, but you don't have to think and try. Your hands will remain dry. Although maybe they will sweat, because it's difficult for a noob like you to play, even as a crewmate.
Jax, ignore her. She's trying to hurt you again. Remember when you calm down. He apologized to you a bunch of times. He was to blame. There is no need to take revenge on him or try to make fun of him. We're making a video and we don't have to fight. We should only talk about the game. So shut your mouth. And you, Jax, better tell us what strategy you will play.
Okay, so I will follow my super secret strategy. Only I know about it, and now you will know too. And all our viewers. Alright, that's okay. I will complete tasks and do it as quickly as possible. I must complete all tasks, preferably before the second death. After I complete everything, I will watch the cameras. You need to do this long enough for all players to see who the cameras are glowing red. Then I'll immediately run to admin, and there I'll see how many people there are in a certain room. Then the killer will see that I have left the cameras and he will kill someone. And at this time I will see how many people were in this room. And then I won't do anything because I don't have any tactics. Who comes up with tactics anyway? Do I look like a loser how to play Among Us? I have more important things to do. I'll just play the way I want.
Okay, you're right. Why invent something if you can play for fun? After all, games are made for this. By the way, can someone tell us how Among Us was created? I'll be honest, I don't know anything about this game, so I'm interested to know who invented it and how they came up with it. I really like her.
I also really like this game. Among Us is a very interesting game. I feel like Sherlock Holmes when I play it. In essence, this is the same as the board game Mafia, but it is made a little differently. By the way, there is a mode where there are roles. That is, you can not only be peaceful, but also have a profession. For example, the sheriff. The sheriff can move through the ventilation. This is very cool. So, I also don't know how Among Us was created, so I won't be able to say anything. Kane, do you know something?
Oh shit, Blue is not an imposter. Crap, I made a mistake. Who is the imposter then? Okay, sorry. Kane seemed to want to say something.
That's right, I wanted to say something. So, girls, you have come to the right person. I prepared for this video, and I know very well how this game was created. And now I'll tell you this. Among Us is a game that burst into world pop culture, despite its modest content. The story of its creation began in 2018 in the Inner Sloth Studio, a small development team in which employees could meet at the dinner table. The idea for the game originated in the minds of 3 team members, Forrest Wilkinson, Marcus Bromander, and Forrest Wilkinson. At the beginning of development, the Inner Sloth team was working on another project, but it did not bring the desired results. Then, one of the developers suggested experimenting with an idea that involved searching for traitors on a spaceship. This idea seemed interesting to everyone, and the creative process began. Among Us was designed as a multiplayer game where players compete and work together to complete tasks. But there may be a traitor, imposter, among them, whose goal is to destroy the team and evade charges. The remaining players try to guess which of them is the traitor and get rid of him. Initially, the game had rather limited functionality and graphics, but it was launched on mobile devices in 2018. At that moment, it did not attract much attention from the gaming community and did not gain much popularity. However, in 2020, 2 years after its release, Among Us suddenly exploded in popularity. This was due to the many streamers and vloggers who started streaming this game. Its unique game mechanics, funny moments during discussions, and the search for traitors became the basis for the viral spread of the game. Among Us exploded in popularity on streaming platforms, where famous streamers played with friends and created fun and unpredictable moments. The game was simple, but it allowed players to make different moves, discuss and analyze, communicate, and of course, cheat. This combination of elements of fun and unpredictability has captured the attention of many players. Inner Sloth was amazed by the sudden surge in interest in their game, and the team began actively working on updates to improve and expand the gameplay. The developers updated the graphics, added new maps and functions, improved the multiplayer system and protection against cheaters. They took feedback from the community and tried to make the game more interesting and fun for all players. Among Us was a prime example of how a small game with simple mechanics and funny moments could become an explosive hit thanks to the influence of streaming and social media. This was a real triumph for Inner Sloth, showing that games created with love and creativity can conquer the world and bring a lot of joy and fun to players around the world.
So, the imposter has already killed the 3rd person. I was just in admin and saw how many people were in each room. Pink said that he found the body in security, and I saw that there were only 2 people in that room. It turns out that he was there and another player who was killed. Yes, everything fits together. He is the imposter. He killed the player and report himself.
It seems the other players believe you. Now he will fly far into space. Poor guy. Pray that he will be an imposter. If he turns out to be a crewmate, then most likely you will be kicked out next.
Oh my god! I was wrong again! I agree with you, Ragatha. I also think that I will be thrown out of this ship. But how? Who is the imposter then? Okay, while I'm playing, tell me a story. By the way, just recently we celebrated the new year. It's been 4 days already. How quickly time flies. Tell the story associated with this magical holiday.
Okay, I can tell you a story. Outside, snow was falling quietly, covering everything around with its white blanket. The candles on the tree flickered brightly, and the aroma of hot chocolate filled the air. New Year was approaching, and our family gathered together to celebrate it. It was a special time of year when the whole world seemed filled with magic and wonder. Our New Year's preparations began long before this evening. The tree was decorated with lights, tinsel, and shiny toys, and the table was set with goodies and delectable treats. While the adults were preparing dinner, the little children played games and drew. New Year's cards for family and friends. Everyone was expecting something special, excited and happy about the upcoming holiday. Evening arrived and we sat down to enjoy dinner. There was laughter and joyful conversations that filled our house. Fun and joy filled our hearts, and each of us experienced this evening in our own way. The time for gifts was approaching, and then the hour came when we all gathered around the tree. The gifts were arranged in beautiful packages, decorated with a bow and tinsel. Parents gave out gifts, and everyone had their place during this mysterious time. However, this year something unusual happened. Suddenly a strange sound was heard outside the window. It was an unusual noise, like the slight creaking of a fender or the quiet clank of wheels. We all stared out the window, surprised by this unexpected sound. And then, as if out of a fairy tale, in the yard in front of our house we saw a real sleigh, decorated with lights and shining patterns. On this sleigh sat the cheerful and mysterious Santa Claus in full beautiful attire, surrounded by garlands and shining stars. This was an unusual Santa Claus. It was not like the traditional ones we had seen before. He waved cheerfully to all of us and smiled his kind smile. Our whole family came out to greet him. "Hello, my dear friends!" The voice of Santa Claus rang out, awakening warm and joyful feelings in each of us. "I have come to wish you a happy new year and bring you good luck, joy, and happiness." He distributed gifts and gave us words of good wishes. But the most amazing thing happened when he took his bag and took out a large ancient scroll from it. There was a map drawn on it with adventure marks. "I have a special task for you, my dear friends," announced Santa Claus. "This map leads to a real miracle. Treasures hidden in the depths of our forest. I wish you good luck in this great adventure." The shining eyes of the children and the glances of the adults, full of surprise, were the answer to this unexpected turn of the evening. We got together, took our jackets and hats to go on this incredible journey. We spent the whole evening looking for these marks, following an old map intertwined with fairy tale signs. We found mysterious places, adventure stories, and each new place revived our imagination. Finally, we got to the last mark on the map and discovered the place where, according to Santa Claus, a real miracle was hidden. It was an ancient treasure, radiating light and joy, like real magic. We returned home, but our hearts remained filled with feelings of surprise and joy. The unusual visit of Santa Claus and his unexpected adventure turned this new year into something special and magical, imprinting memories of an incredible journey and adventure in our hearts.
So after all, they kicked me out, and now is the moment that will decide everything. I'm sure it's green, what idiots. They vote for purple. Obviously it's green. Damn, looks like we lost.
Crap! Well, that's okay. Next time we will be able to win, but it's better if we get to play the role of an imposter. Well, you guys, write comments about what game you want to see in the next video. Subscribe to the channel so as not to miss new videos, and be sure to like. A huge hello to all our viewers! And today, I and my friends from Digital Circus will play Geometry Dash again. You'll probably say that we play it too much, and you'd be right. But what can you do if she is so interesting? It draws us in more and more, especially when you compete with someone. So guys, say hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hi all, so what are we doing today?
A huge hello, my friends. You and I have already completed such levels as Stereo Madness, Back on Track, Polargeist, and Dry Out, though we couldn't pass it. And today, we will be going through the 5th level, Base After Base. I see someone has already tried to pass it, and passed as much as 77%. This is great.
Before passing it, let's change our skin. I want something simpler.
Okay, let's choose a simple face, like this, which was available to us from the beginning of the game. and I suggest choosing a color of the same color. The additional color will also be green, just a little lighter. Here you go. This is much better. So who will be first?
So, I'm tuned in. Let me be the first. I haven't completed the levels for a long time. I lose every time. Phew, okay, enough chatting. Let's go already.
By the way, try to collect gold coins. I have prepared and am ready to tell you where they are. First coin, found near the start of the level. To collect it, you need to double jump on the right side of the level when you see the coin under the ceiling. Second coin. This coin is in the middle part of the level. It is located above a platform where there is an upward arrow pointing to a narrow structure of rectangular platforms. To collect the coin, you need to jump up and hold on to this narrow structure to reach the coin. Third coin. This coin is located near the end of the level. When you see the section with the platforms moving in an arc, the coin will be in the middle of the arc. To collect it, you need to make a precise jump at the moment when you see the coin in the center of this section.
You understand that it's not that simple. To collect all 3 coins, you need to spend a lot of attempts. Kane is not that good at this game. Moreover, he passes this level for the first time, so you can forget about the coins. I was preparing for this level, so I'll try to collect them.
Shit, still, there was no need to jump here. Oh well, no big deal. This is just the first attempt. Okay, I won't hesitate, let's go.
Play calmly, Kane, then you will pass. The main thing is not to worry, otherwise your hands will shake. Concentrate and always remember where you died last time so you don't make the same mistake again. Good luck.
Fun fact about the base after base level in Geometry Dash. This level is one of the first hard challenges for players when they first start learning the game. Although it is not the most difficult, it contains sections with various types of obstacles that require the player to have precision and speed reactions. Base after base is different in that it is a kind of bridge between the simpler initial levels and the more complex ones that follow. This level helps players develop reaction and precision skills in conditions similar to the difficulty of more advanced levels, making it an important milestone in gameplay.
Damn it. Hey, this level is no longer as easy as the previous ones. Okay, I think for 2 attempts, this is a good result. Guys, good luck. Don't make my mistakes. By the way, who will play next?
I'm next, and actually I've already started.
When I reached the base after base level in Geometry Dash, I knew I was in for a challenge. Having already completed several easier levels, I knew that this one would be more difficult. My training started with the basics. I spent hours improving my skills in previous levels, focusing on reaction and precision of movements. I wanted to be ready for the challenges that awaited me at base after base. The level was full of surprises and challenging moments. I had to work my way through difficult areas over and over again, memorize patterns, and improve my reactions. Some sections required precise movements in time with the music, which made them even more challenging. There were a lot of trials and errors, but every time I fell, I knew I was learning a lesson. I analyzed my mistakes, learned from them, moving on to the next attempt with new knowledge. My friends supported me. Their advice and support were very important to me. Together we discussed strategies for passing difficult sections, exchanged tips, and inspired each other to improve. And now, after many attempts and hard work, I completed base after base by 77%. I hope I can complete it today.
Guys, look, a little more and yes, I passed it on the first try. Wow, I didn't expect it to be so easy for me.
Wow, Regatha, you play very well. It was really cool. Besides this, you also managed to collect 2 coins, the first and the third. But where's the second one? Has anyone seen it? Okay, it doesn't matter. The main thing is to complete the level, so who will be now?
I have already started to pass. I hope today I can show a good result. Wish me good luck.
You can do it. Just remember my game. Then you will know when to jump and when not to do it. Focus on the game. The main thing is not to be distracted. This level is not as difficult as the previous ones. Although it is strange, the levels are increasing, so it should be even more difficult, but it is not. It is easy to pass if you do not forget the mistakes of others.
I still can't believe you passed this level on your first try. How did you do that? I trained so much and still passed it with 77%, but you passed it for the first time. and everything worked out for you right away.
I prepared a lot for the previous levels, so my level of play has increased a lot. If I manage to pass the previous levels, then I can pass the next ones. This level is just not that difficult, so I passed it on the first try. It's also possible I was just lucky.
Oh no, I died in the same place where Cain died. Still, I forgot that there is no need to jump here. Your advice is very useful, Regatha. You need to remember past attempts so as not to step on the same rake. Okay, there's no point in talking. We have to go through this damn level.
Interesting fact about the game Geometry Dash. The game itself does not have a fixed number of levels. It allows players to create their own levels using a user-friendly editor, allowing for an endless number of levels to play through. This is a great addition to the main game content, as players can share their creations with other users by publishing them publicly. Not only does this allow everyone to create something unique, but it also expands the gaming experience with the variety of levels created. Thanks to this feature, Geometry Dash not only offers built-in levels from the developer, but also becomes a platform for players' creativity, making it truly endless in its possibilities. By the way, are we going to go through custom levels?
Of course not. These levels are too difficult for us. We can't even pass the 4th level. Custom levels are simply impossible for us. Although it's not for us to decide, let our viewers write in the comments whether we should pass such levels or not.
What the hell? I died again in the same place. Apparently, I'm such a noob that I can't remember this moment. No need to jump here. Holy head. Okay. Next one will be Jax. The main thing is not to die in the same place. It will be too stupid. Good luck.
So while Jax is going through the level, let me tell you one more story. The story will be about that, how I decided to make a video for this channel. Since childhood, I have been passionate about games. The world of video games has always inspired me and made me feel an incredible charge of emotions. One day, while immersed in the world of YouTube, I realized that I wanted to share my passion for gaming with other people. I wondered what content to create, something unique that could captivate viewers. And then I remembered Geometry Dash. This game, with its unique style and music, always made me feel the adrenaline and excitement of successfully completing levels. I decided to start with Geometry Dash for several reasons. Firstly, the game offers a lot of opportunities for creativity, including creating your own levels. I saw what amazing tracks and levels other players were creating and wanted to share it with my followers. Secondly, the game not only causes excitement and adrenaline, but also requires strategic thinking and precision. I thought this mix could be interesting for viewers who like to watch skill development in games. So I started my YouTube channel with Geometry Dash. This game became the foundation on which I began to build my audience. It allowed me to immerse myself in the world of content creation, sharing my emotions and skills with people around the world.
It's so cool! This story is so fascinating. It's very good that you decided to do this. I am very glad that you do what you like and bring joy to people. You're not just making videos about games, but you're also bringing benefits to other people.
Guys, enough talking. Look, Jax is about to complete the level. The main thing is not to make a mistake at the very end.
Guys, I'm almost done. It's not for nothing that I trained for so long. All you have to do is go through this. And hooray, I did it. I'm so glad I finally got it done. I love this game. It brings so many different emotions. It's just amazing. And she proves once again that all hard work pays off.
You're great, Jax. We are all so glad that you passed this level. This is already the 5th one. Wow, how quickly time flies. Okay, it's time to say goodbye to our viewers. Let's summarize our video, what we did and what we didn't.
You're right. So today we went through a level called Base After Base. Unfortunately, me and Pomni couldn't pass it in 2 attempts. Regatha was able to pass it in just 1 try. It is amazing. Well done, Regatha. Jax passed the level on the 2nd try. This is also an excellent result. In addition, they were able to collect 2 coins, the 1st and the 2nd. None of us could find the 3rd coin. Apparently, the author of the level tried very hard and hit it well. Well, that seems to be all. Don't forget to like, write in the comment what level we should go through, and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos. Good luck, everyone, and bye.
And we also opened new skins. Here they are. This skin reminds me of something. Some character. Write in the comments, who do you think he looks like? Okay, enough chatting already. That's all for now.
Hi everybody, and today we will play Weird Strict Dad. We noticed that many people like this game, but unfortunately, we played it for the first time, so we were not able to complete it. But today, I'm sure we can do it. We trained a lot, so we will definitely succeed. Friends, say hello.
Hi guys! Do you know that there is a second part in this game? If you want us to film it quickly, then like this video and write more strict dad in the comments. Then we will immediately film a walkthrough of the second part of this cool game.
You came up with a great idea, Pomni, and also right under this video with what attempt you were able to pass Weird Strict Dad, if you were able to do it at all. So we spent about 6 attempts to train well, and today we hope that we will succeed. I'm sure of it. Last time we got to 5 p.m., so now we have to survive the night.
I'm 100% sure that we can beat this game now. We just need to go out for food more often and drink constantly. We also need to sleep to replenish energy, otherwise we will be more thirsty and hungry. So we prepared a whole table of food so we could go down to the first floor, eat quickly, and immediately run back to the room. We also filled a glass of water and prepared an extra portion of noodles, which we carry with us. This way we can just put the plate on the table and eat. It will save a lot of time.
Wait, what? Kane, quickly get into bed. Guys, did you see this? Why did you go up to the second floor? Why wasn't there this scary music and the sign that you need to sleep? Maybe this is a bug.
What? This is the first time I've seen this. I think this is really a bug. Wow, I never thought that we would be able to see a bug, much less film it. This is great, but it's not cool that you could lose because of him. Thank God you noticed it in time.
It's very cool that we filmed this. Guys, write in the comments, have you ever encountered bugs in this game? I don't mean in Roblox, but in Weird Strict Dad. I personally see this for the first time.
So, I got myself another glass of water. Pomni, I advise you to do this too. And now we need to go downstairs to eat. Otherwise, we may not survive while we pretend to be asleep. And by the way, it turns out you don't need to squat. We can even run. He still doesn't hear us. I don't know why the tutorial says that Dad will wake up from this.
Okay, I ate. I see you two. Let's quickly go back to our room. Otherwise, I'm scared that while we're leaving, he'll wake up and run after us. And what should we do here, after all? We ate. It's better for us to sleep to restore our energy. Phew, he's gone. It's still a little scary. Oh well, we can do it. It turns out this game is not at all difficult.
Oh God, I almost got caught. But you're right, this game is really easy. It's very easy to run away from him. Firstly, because it is slow. If you run away from him by pressing shift, you will be faster than him. And secondly, when we are standing in the kitchen and he tries to run after us, he can be deceived. When he starts running around the table, we run away from the other side, so he lags far behind us.
Wow, cool. Apparently you trained a lot without us. Maybe someone can tell us a story about Roblox?
I'll be happy to tell the story of how I decided to shoot a video on YouTube. It was a long time ago when games occupied my life so much that I simply could not help but share this passion. As a child, I was always passionate about games. Games, in my opinion, are not just entertainment, but also a source of inspiration, an opportunity to immerse yourself in new worlds, and even a form of art. I simply loved immersing myself in unique stories and battles, experiencing different emotions from the gameplay. One day, I accidentally came across YouTube channels dedicated to games. These videos amazed me. There was so much enthusiasm and passion for games. I saw these people create wonderful videos, discuss games, and share their impressions. It was like magic to see what could be done with game content. I constantly spent hours watching different videos and learning more about how it all worked, how they edit videos, vote, analyze games. I absolutely loved it. I felt like I could do the same thing, that I had something to say, and that I could bring something new to this community. And then one day, sitting at the computer, I decided to take this step. I made my first video talking about my passion project. It was a little fast-paced and scary, but at the same time exciting and fun. I put all my energy and passion for gaming into the video. At first, there weren't many spectators. But I didn't stop working. I tried new ideas, different games, improved editing, learned to be more interesting, and maintain content on my channel. I felt like my passion was starting to resonate in the community. Over time, the number of viewers began to grow. I received comments from people who liked my videos and asked for more. It was an incredible feeling to see my passion become a part of other people's lives. And so, gradually, making videos about video games became an integral part of my life. I realized that I was sharing not only my impressions of games, but also my inspiration. And that's great. This is how I started my journey of talking about games on YouTube, doing it with love and passion, and it was one of the best decisions of my life.
It's so cool that you decided to make videos on YouTube. You make a lot of people happy. And we really like it. We love to communicate with people. It's very interesting to read the comments. They are all so different. Each comment is interesting in its own way. This is cool.
So Pomni, let's eat again. Why do we eat so often anyway? Every time after Dad checks on us, we go to the kitchen to eat. Are we playing for hippos? We are children. Why do we eat for the third time a night?
Ha 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 ha! I don't know. This is really strange. Every hour there comes a strong hunger from which we can die. By the way, does anyone understand why we need to refuel the generator? And what is a generator anyway?
Oh, a generator is a thing that produces electricity. We fill it with fuel, it can be different, and it starts working. And its work, that is, energy, is converted into electricity, which we can use. I'm certainly not sure, but if you think about it logically, you need a generator to use something that is powered by electricity. From this we can understand that it is needed for the light, cameras, and for the stove that we must use, to prepare food and not die of hunger.
Oh, now I understand. Thank you. Of course, I didn't need to understand what it was for in order to refuel it. I did it anyway. Fortunately, it can be quickly refilled, and Dad won't catch us.
Well, maybe Regatha can tell us something about the game while we're trying to beat it.
Oh, certainly. I'll tell you how this game was created and how it became popular. In the early 2000s, two Stanford University students, David Baziuk and Eric Castle, decided to collaborate on creating a massively multiplayer online game. Their desire to innovate and pioneer led to the birth of an idea that later grew into the Roblox platform. 2004. The birth of the idea. During this period, both students were deeply interested in virtual reality and interactive worlds. They wanted to create a platform where players could interact, create, and share their virtual worlds. This is where the idea of Roblox was born. Baziuk and Cassell presented their vision of a gaming platform where players could create their own games and interact in a variety of virtual worlds. The point was not only to provide opportunities to play, but also to put pressure on creativity and variety. 2005. Launch of Roblox. With this idea in mind, Baziuk and Cassell founded Dynablocks in September 2004. However, to emphasize the uniqueness of the platform, they decided to change the name to Roblox. The name Roblox was a synthesis of the words robots and blocks, reflecting the main concepts of the platform. The first version of Roblox was released in early 2005, and although the interface and functionality at that time were far from modern standards, the idea itself was unique. Users could create their own 3D worlds, use blocks to construct objects, and add scripts to create interesting game mechanics. 2006-2012. Development and growth. Since its inception, Roblox has captured the attention of the gaming community. The platform was constantly evolving, adding new features and improvements, attracting even more creative minds. In the first few years, the company was able to attract investment, which helped it further expand and improve its technology. In 2007, Roblox introduced the virtual currency Robux, which has become a key element in the platform's ecosystem, allowing users to purchase various items and upgrades in games. One of the important steps in development was the introduction of the Builders Club function in 2007. It was a subscription that provided additional privileges and features for users, which became another source of income for the company. 2013, launch on Xbox One platform. Roblox continued to conquer new markets, and in 2013, the platform was launched on the Xbox One gaming console. This event gave players even more access to exciting virtual worlds created by the community. 2015. Rise in popularity. The mid-2010s brought Roblox a rapid rise in popularity. Players actively created and shared their unique games, which attracted the attention of new users.
Hey, Regatha, enough talking! Look, we beat the game! We did it! Hooray!
Shh, let's see what happens now.
Wow, it was creepy. Well, it's time to finish the video. Guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and write in the comments if you want to see the second part. Good luck, everyone, and bye.
Welcome to the second part of the Geometry Dash walkthrough. With my friends Kane, Jax, Regatha, don't forget to write a comment, like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll get started.
Hello, subscribers of our channel. Welcome to the second part of the walkthrough.
Hello, channel viewers. So friends, who will be the first to start completing the second level of our challenge in the game, Geometry Dash?
Let me do it again, but before I start, I need to choose a great skin. Give me a little time. Ooh, I like this skin. I will also choose colors for the skin. Blue top and blue bottom. I think this is a great color combination.
Dude, I hope you don't make yourself look cooler than us. Like it was in the last episode. You had enough time to think about your behavior. I hope you stop calling us names and calling us bad friends. That was not cool, dude. Cringe.
Yes, let's forget the grievances of the last episode, and let's start our new series on a positive note. I hope everything works out for you, Jax. And finally, you will pass your level and show what a pro you are. Good luck, Jax. I believe in you.
Thank you for your support, friends. I want to prove to my rival under the name Kane that he is a complete noob at this game. It's time for the dude to play chess, not computer games, jaw with eyes. Ha ha ha.
You're starting to heat things up again, Jax. We seem to have agreed not to quarrel anymore. You'll never change. It's cringe, dude.
Do you hear something? It seems to me that someone from our company caught fame, silly purple bunny. You have one more try left. If you spend it, you are again proving to everyone that you are just arrogant and envious.
You better keep quiet, jaw with eyes. You're an ordinary clown who makes people laugh. Your words mean nothing to me, but I have one attempt left. But I will pass this level, and I wish you not to pass it since you are a complete noob.
Boys, you are acting like little dolls. You need to grow up faster. Pomni and I are tired of listening to your male verbal skirmishes. Stop! Enjoy the game and concentrate before you start passing this difficult level.
Jaw with eyes. Are you ready to start your attempt after me? Dude, look how far I've come. You'll never get to this point in the level. Good luck getting through at least the first 5 spikes, noob.
Jax, you always start the conflict first. In our first episode, you also started to rejoice too early and ended up not passing the level. Ha ha ha. It was so funny, dude. From the outside, you seemed like a very cringing rabbit. Don't make these mistakes again. Start controlling yourself and concentrate on Jack's level. Good luck to you.
Oh, Jax, I congratulate you. You were the first to dare to pass this difficult level, and the very first one who passed it. You are very brave, Jax. So now I propose to go through the Kane level. What do your friends say?
Okay, no problem. I'll show this little bunny that he's a total loser at this game. Let him be ashamed of the words that he said to me. Don't run away, Jax. I'm already coming for you.
Maybe you forgot, stupid jaw with eyes, but you only have 2 attempts left. I hope you don't pass this level, after which I can call you every episode of ours a complete loser, you dude noob.
Look how far Kane has come. Let's congratulate him on this. It seems to me that Kane will be able to pass this level without problems. Let's make the next attempt mine. What do you think of this idea? I can't wait to complete this level.
This is your best idea, Ragatha. I think no one will mind. This is your best idea. I can already see how happy we all are when we pass this level. But maybe I'm wrong. Good luck to us, friends.
Don't forget that in this game you have to be precise and reactive. No obstacles will stop us.
Friends, don't forget to smile more, even when the level seems hopelessly difficult. We can handle it together.
I heard that there are several secret paths on this level. Maybe they will help us overcome difficult areas.
Let's find out all the details about the secret paths and exchange information. Together we will find the best strategy.
Good idea! Also, let's record our most epic moments on video and share them in our gaming communities. We will become real stars of Geometry Dash.
I can already imagine how our subscribers will be shocked by our incredible achievements. This game creates a real adrenaline addiction.
Don't be afraid of anything, friends. We will pass this level together. Let's encourage each other and soar to new heights together in Geometry Dash.
And remember that the main thing in this game is fun and friendship. Don't focus only on the result. Enjoy every jump and obstacle.
Exactly. It is important not to forget that games are created for fun and relaxation, even if sometimes we make things a little worse with levels that are too difficult.
And let no one deprive us of joy from a series of small cube challenges. Geometry Dash will always be a game with hardcore charm alt.
Friends, look, I've almost completed this level. Well, little stupid rabbit Jax, why did you immediately close your mouth and remain silent? I completed the level faster than you. You're a noob in this game. Go cry in your pillow, bro.
Ha 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 ha! Your jaw and eyes are just lucky. You need to turn on the monitor since you didn't even see that you spent more than 3 attempts to complete the passage. Did you think I wouldn't notice it? Naive baby, go ahead and lie to your friends. You will never be better than me. Bro, you are a noob crybaby.
Congratulations on passing, Kane. Don't listen to that stupid little purple bunny. You're the best player. It's okay that you spent a little more attempts than him to complete it. He was just lucky. And so, now it's your turn to complete the Ragatha level. I wish you good luck, my friend. You will succeed.
And so guys, it's my turn to pass the level. I would be glad if you would support me because I am very worried. My palms are sweaty, my forehead is wet, and my hands are shaking. I hope I can pass this test as the final person in this challenge. I have to do it.
Good luck to you, Ragatha. Be careful not to wet your panties. Ha ha ha. How funny you look. I am the strongest player in this game, and you are all noob. I wish you to learn to play Geometry Dash, since now your level of play is very weak. This is cringe.
Oh no, I got so excited that I wasted my first attempt. I only have 2 of them left. I hope I can handle it. The next turn will be for Pomni. I don't even doubt my friend. She is a very strong player. You'll see, Jax. She will put you in your place, stupid rabbit. You will beg for mercy.
Oh no, friend. You spent all your attempts. But it's okay. You'll be lucky in the next episode. In the meantime, let me start passing this level for you. Let's show Jax together that he is a stupid little bunny who doesn't know how to play games.
Don't pay any attention to the badass Jax. He's just a little bunny who didn't get enough attention as a kid, so he decided to appear cool compared to his friends. Don't pay attention to stupid people. Oh, remember, you've already come so far. You only have a little bit left to complete this level. I wish you good luck, friend.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't care what you say about me. You betray my confidence when you pay attention to me. I'm sure that Pomni won't be able to pass this difficult level. Let the little girl play with dolls. You're a noob.
Guys, look. Pomni has almost completed this level. I am very happy for my friend. I hope Jax will not interfere with her in completing this level. Everyone is already tired of this rabbit for this series.
I can't wait to congratulate Pomni on completing our second level. It seems to me that she will be more happy about this than all of us put together. She is the last to complete this level. She must have accumulated emotions. Good luck to you, friend, in this last one. There's just a little bit left. Just a little bit. Be patient.
Oh yes, I'm so glad that I passed this level. Just a little bit remains. Yes, I did it. Thank you for waiting for me and reaching the very end with me. There are even more levels ahead of us in this game. Subscribers, write in the comments what level we still need to go through. Should we continue to go through levels in Geometry Dash? Thank you all for watching our walkthrough. I went on business. Good luck, friends.
Friend, I congratulate you on completing this level. You are the best! Just look how many levels we still have to go through. There are a lot of them. We can create a whole chain of videos based on our passages. I'm really looking forward to when we reach the very last level. I wonder who will pass it and who will not be able to. I hope you liked our video walkthrough of the game. Subscribe to the channel, like, and write your comments. Good luck to everyone, and bye-bye.
Yes, friends. I'm glad that we all went through our common passage together. I really want to reach our very last stage. I want to see how a team of friends and beginners will become pros in this game. thank you for watching. This is not the end. We will have many more common episodes with this cast. I hope you viewers liked everything. Share your opinion on our progress in the comments. Bye, everyone.
I'm glad that we all went through our common walkthrough together. I'm very sorry for my bad behavior. I ask for your forgiveness again. I hope you don't see more such antics from me. I don't know how to control it, but thank you for inviting me to this series. I am very grateful to you. Thank you for watching. This is not the end. We will have many more common episodes with this cast. I hope you viewers liked everything. Share your opinion on our progress in the comments. Bye, everyone.
Dear viewer, if you liked our walkthrough from the amazing Digital Circus team, then I recommend checking out our channel and watching a couple more videos with our walkthrough, and also write in the comments what game you would like to see in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye. We went through an incredible journey on a difficult level in Geometry Dash. It was difficult. It was difficult. But we did it. By combining our